Whoop whoop, scribbles the juggalo. Every day I get on my computer and I check my little YouTube videos and the views and all that, and see if I have anyone left me comments, which no one rarely does. Um, and anyway, I was looking at the I go to the ICP video YouTube site, and it's full of haters from the Bill Wagner crew and all these other haters, and they're so angry right now at they're filling up all the comments with hate, and it seems like they're wasting their time on ICP and juggalos. There are so many other things to get angry at, and I have a list of other things to get angry at instead of ICP. Um, First of all, let's start with vending machines. Number one, vending machines that won't take your dollar. I tried this dollar earlier. I was trying to get a Diet Coke. This dollar wouldn't work. Looks fine to me. It's better than the other dollar. The third dollar. This dollar wouldn't work. So I ended up using this wrinkly, fucked up dollar, and that worked. Okay? Vending machines that won't take your dollar. Number one. Another thing to get pissed off about, as opposed to juggalos and ICP, cops. Let's get pissed at cops. I mean, there's a million reasons to get mad at cops. They beat people up. They, God, you know, I can go on for hours what they do. They pull you over and give you huge fines for driving 10, 15 miles over the speed limit, stuff like that. And they arrest you, and they set you up with stings on Colfax if you go to buy any drugs. Wouldn't do that anymore. Which I don't. Cops. Number two. Number three. Meter persons. They're worse than the cops. The meter maids and the meter persons. Man, in Denver, you get a ticket for if you can be sitting in the seat at a meter. If there's not change in it, they will come and they will put that ticket on your fucking door. And that's meter people. I mean, I don't want to go on too much about each one of these because I have a list here, but Republicans. I mean, you know, they piss me off. You know, I mean, look at the ones running right now. They're horrible. They seem to want to give more money to the rich and less money, and they want to take away from the poor. And they're really evil. Republicans are evil, and they are something that the haters and trolls should go after. And also a lot of Democrats. In fact, the whole political system. I mean, for Republicans and Democrats, go hate after them. Leave ICP alone. The rich. How about the rich? We all hate the rich, unless you're rich, and then you're happy. You run around happy with fucking pockets full of money, and you don't hate nothing. You know, you're vacationing in the Virgin Islands, shit like that. So, the rich. I don't care for the rich. The rich are assholes. Let's see here. You better not say that one. Cross that one out. Don't say that one. It'll get me in trouble. Protesters. Occupy Denver. Now, I think protesters in the 60s, when they were protesting in Vietnam, they had a focus and a goal. They're protesting the war and the end of the war. And they didn't want people being killed in Vietnam, and they didn't want their own friends and family members and brothers dying in the Vietnam War. And they had a goal, and they wanted the war ended. Now with this Occupy Denver, what are we protesting? What I said a minute ago, the rich. It's just the rich. You know, can you protest the rich? Is it going to do you any good? I don't know. And the Occupy Denver movement is a lot of homeless people just hanging out in the park, using the protesting site to hang out and get free food and shit like that. Because I used to be homeless in Denver, and I know all about that. I know when I drive by and I see all these fucks that I saw years ago before Occupy Denver started, and now, oh, they're finding a place to sleep, and they're milking off the college kids that go down there on Saturday and Sunday. It's just a weird protest, and you know, I know their intent is good, but they need to be more focused and are they really accomplishing anything? What are they protesting? Thanks. I mean, come on, the rich. They need to figure out what they're protesting. So that's something to get pissed about if you want to get pissed about that instead of ICP and juggalos. Court, going to court. I mean, God, that always pisses you off. And that goes back to cops. Let's see. How about food? I put down food because it's so good, you know. And you can't, if I eat everything I wanted to eat, I tried that in the winter and ballooned up to about 200 pounds, you know. Right now I'm on the Jamie Madrox diet where I just fucking starve myself and don't eat anything really, you know. I'm eating healthy, but I'm pretty miserable. In fact, I'm pissed at me. So let me put that down. I'm pissed at myself because I can't eat everything I want to eat. That's a little personal. And what else do I have here? Women. Okay, yeah, that's. How about women? They don't want to have sex with me, and they don't want to have sex. You know, why do they not give it up more? What's the fuck is up with that, man? I'm getting pissed just reading these. I'm getting pissed, and that's all I got right now. And there's so many more important things in the world to get angry at instead of ICP and juggalos. It's just a bizarre thing to get mad at. It's a rap band, whether you like them or not, whether you love them, whatever. Why get mad at a rap band trying to make money and and juggalos who like them, like myself? I mean, if you're a hater and you're watching this, you're gonna hate me, of course. But God, there's so many more things to get pissed about. Use that energy and that hatred for fuckers that deserve it, like the cops. All right. I mean, I can think of a million things to get mad at. I'm, you know, I get pissed at a lot of things too, and it sure the fuck isn't a band. So that's all I got. Whoop whoop, scribbles, juggalo.